you guys are my audience. I am talking to you because here, you see it. Let me tell you why clean elections is incredibly important in this state. In 1998, I remember voting for clean elections because it was an opportunity to take money out of politics. Arizona was forward-thinking in this, and it was Arizona citizens that were forward-thinking. Why is clean elections so important? Because there are candidates here, like Representative Salmon and I, that ran through the clean election system, and let me tell you about me. I was never involved in politics. Maybe I was that community member just like you, going to school board meetings, that mom going into the classroom to support my teacher. I was never involved in party politics. I would take time and go and register voters or get out the vote on election day on my own time. A person like me who has no special interest, no connection to politics or parties or anything, had an opportunity. No, because they're seeing it. They're seeing it. You guys are seeing it. A person like me had the opportunity through the clean election system to go out and talk to people. Representative Salmon and I each knocked on over 5,000 doors. And do you know why? Because we have to talk to citizens like you. We have to convince you to give us $5. $5 that requires paperwork. Dark money, dirty money, lobbyist money, special interest money. No paperwork. Thousands. Thousands. And someone like me represents people like you. Someone like me represents the interest of you. Someone like me will fight every day for you. Someone like me understands what it's like to struggle, understands why we need to make sure we protect basic worker rights, understands why you as teachers need to be respected. You just saw we voted on a bill.
A point of order was called. Mr. Cardenas, what's your point?
Mr. Speaker, you keep reminding them. I'm asking that you enforce.
Yeah, members, a little more patience. I know we're tired and I know we're cranky, but a little more patience.
Because what we do is we just allowed people to go into the classrooms and all they have to do is have a high school graduation. Why? Because we are slowly dismantling our public school systems. So the clean election system, and think about what we are just seeing. As Representative Salmon said, this was already a bad bill. It goes over to the Senate, and it's made worse. And right before we sign, he died, and you've been here this whole entire time, and what have you seen? It is past midnight. What is the value that we are telling you? That 20 years ago when Arizonans voted for the clean election system, which has been slowly dismantled by previous legislatures. Because guess what? It is apparently no longer about people. It is about the people with the money, hence why our public schools are being dismantled through the public, through the private, through the charters, through the vouchers. Hence why workers are no longer getting inflation increases, no longer have access to health care and basic rights. So you guys record this, remember this. This is what happens. This is why we need to get informed and educated, because this legislative body continues to dismantle your basic human rights. And for those reasons, I vote no.
Ms. Blanc votes no.